Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. You guys seen the video that is circulating all over the web? Kamala Harris looking pretty much drunk, like so sad and pathetic. And she tried to, I don't know, she tried to make sense of the loss and try to give some sort of hope and comfort to her followers. Um, I don't know. The clip is kind of strange and bizarre, and and it had everybody talking about it. Let's take a look at the clip and let me know your thoughts.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Back at you, brother. You are such an extraordinary leader, and we have become lifelong friends. I just, in front of everyone, I want to thank you, Tim. You lead with courage. You lead with heart. You see the people. You care about the people. You believe in uplifting the dignity to which all people are entitled, and you do it and you have a sense of fun when you're doing it. But you are an extraordinary leader, and obviously the people of Minnesota are very, very lucky to have you there. But you are a national leader and a dear friend, and thank you. Noel, thank you for your work in Pennsylvania and all that you did for our campaign. And let me just say to everyone on this call, I am so grateful for you, and I'm so thankful to you. I'm thankful for your love of our country and your willingness to put the work into it. I'm thankful for the faith that you put in me and Governor Walz and our team. And I am thankful because I know your character is such that you're not going to get knocked down. And you're in this fight, and you're in it for all the right reasons. And I know that about you. It's why you're part of this call right now and all the work that you did over those 107 days and even before. That's your nature. And the outcome of this election obviously is not what we wanted. It is not what we worked so hard for. But I am proud of the race we ran. And your role in this was critical. What we did in 107 days was unprecedented. Think about the
I mean, she's right. What she did in 107 days was unprecedented. She burned $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion. Unprecedented. Ugh.
coalition that we built, and we were so intentional about that. You would hear me talk about it all the time. Being a daughter of parents who are active in the civil rights movement, I know and believe that the best movements that are about progress in our country mean that it's leaders that we are dedicated to the coalition, to bringing people together that seemingly have nothing in common, but have everything in common. A coalition where we bring people together based on a deep love of our country and our understanding that the strength of our country will be a function of our willingness to put in the work, and that we will do that work with a sense of joy, yes, with a sense of work ethic and understanding it's going to be hard, but it's good work. It's good work to be engaged in a collective fight for America's future. And it means so much to me and to Governor Walz that you knocked on doors, you called friends, you called in favors. You said, "Hey, I showed up at your softball game. Now I need you to show up at the campaign office." You put in the time. It was personal for you, and you gave all that you could to support our campaign. Because of your efforts, get this, we raised and
I'm waiting for her to explain how she spent that money. I mean, I don't know if it's me, but you can tell she sounds so fake. Like, it's like, she's trying so hard to show herself like she's such a great person and trying so hard, and then it looks so fake, unreal.
An historic $1.4 billion, almost $1.5 billion from grassroots supporters alone, the most in presidential campaign history. Nearly 8 million donors contributed an average donation of about $56 to fuel our people-powered campaign. And understand that the work that we did included the work that so many of you here did, which is to talk to first-time voters. Many of you are first-time voters. And to talk about how being involved can make a difference. And that remains true. And that's one of the pieces that I just want us to please take away, that our fight for freedom and for opportunity and for the promise of America, it included, for example, nearly almost 4 million first-time contributors to our campaign because of the work you did of helping people know that they can be engaged and that they're not outside, that they're inside, that we're all in this together. And that work continues. The work must continue of reminding ourselves that we have an ability.
The work must continue. That means she wants more money. She wants more money. Can you imagine if she actually got in the presidency? Can you imagine all the money she was going to burn? All the taxpayer dollars, money that she was going to just destroy, that nobody will ever know where the money was spent. Billions, trillions, God knows. God knows. She should be apologizing to everybody, all those people, to contribute money to her campaign, for her to give the money to Beyonce, Oprah, and all those celebrities that were supporting her for money. Nobody was there for free. Nobody. I heard Oprah got paid. I mean, Oprah, a billionaire, she got paid. Everybody took a piece of the pie, claiming they were there because Kamala Harris was the right choice. It was fake love. Kamala Harris wasn't being loved. She was being used by all the celebrities, all the entourage that she had, all the people surrounding her, all these non-profit organizations using her. 1.5 billion, and she's still in debt. I mean, I don't know how you can come back for something like this. I don't know how. The Democratic Party brand is tarnished deeply. Not only a little bit. Oh no, deeply. That, listen, I don't know if the Democratic Party will win an election in my lifetime, or at least in the next 20 years. I don't know. Let's see.
To stay engaged in a way that will make a difference. The work that you all did, it's going to have lasting effect. Again, I'll say, the election didn't turn out like we wanted it to. Certainly not as we planned for it to. But understand that the work we put into it was about empowering people. That's the spirit with the work we did. Our spirit and our work was about saying that it is a strength that we each have to lift people up, as opposed to beating people down. It is a strength we have that has lasting effect. So all that work that you did that was about engaging with other people, engaging with perfect strangers and in their face seeing a neighbor, that has lasting effect. It reminds people that there are leaders like you who care and will bring us together. And you know, sometimes in the darkest moments, people lose faith in that. Are there people out there that feel that way? And you reminded people that yes.
Miss Harris, let me tell you, it does has lasting effects. I can assure you that. I can assure you that. Every time, if you even think about running for office in your life, the first thing they're gonna put up is where's the money at? Where's the 1.5 billion? Where's the money? What did you do with the money? I mean, if I had a little bodega, I would not give you a job as a manager. No way in hell. 1.5 billion? 3 times what the Republican Party spent? 3 times more. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. How can you do that? Unbelievable.
Yes, there are. And there are a lot of us. And that strength cannot be taken from us. That is our strength. It cannot be taken from us. So listen, as I said the day after the election, I still strongly believe the light of America's promise will burn bright as long as we never give up and we keep fighting. And the fight that fueled our campaign, a fight for freedom and opportunity, that did not end on November 5th. A fight for the dignity of all people, that did not end on November 5th. A fight for the future, a future in which all people receive the promise of America? No. A fight that is about a fight for the ideals of our nation, the ideals that reflect the promise of America, that fight's not over. So look, we still have a lot to fight for.
Let me tell you something, Miss Harris. The ideal of America is not open borders, it's not the sexualization of our children's, it's not all this pronoun stuff, it's not more illegal immigrants in the land, it's not expensive food, it's not expensive gas, it's not expensive insurance, it's not expensive homes. It's not that's not what we want. I mean, you got it all wrong, obviously. And that's why we say no to whatever you are offering that was more of the same. We say no. And I'm pretty sure in your life, you will never be able to run for office. I mean, I don't know who's gonna vote for you because I don't know, unless you come and explain what do you do with the money and why the country is in such a bad place and what do you do to stop the invasion on the border. Unless you say something like this, I mean, your words are meaningless. Meaningless.
Okay? A future where every American can pursue their dreams, ambitions, and aspirations, where the women of America have the right to make decisions about their own body, not their government telling them what to do. Our fight for the rule of law, for freedom for all, for equal justice, for the sacred principle that everyone, no matter where they start out, has certain fundamental rights and freedoms that must be upheld. That's not over. That fight's still in us and it burns strong. And I know this is an uncertain time. I'm clear-eyed about that. I know you're clear-eyed about it. And it feels heavy. And I just have to remind you Don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did. And you have the same ability to engage and inspire. So don't ever let anybody or any circumstance take your power from you. Look, this mission that we have, it takes hard work. But as you've heard me say many times, we like hard work. Hard work is good work. Hard work can be joyful work. And in doing our work, we will remain committed and in.
I can't take it anymore. I mean, shut the hell up, Kamala Harris. Shut the hell up. Oh, Lord. Let me know if I'm going crazy or if she's drunk or something going on there. All right? Give me your opinion, like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video. And please, leave it in the comments. Shut the hell up, Kamala Harris, please. Bye-bye.